and all, and welcome back to a little game I like to call Town of Illustive. This is your host, Lily, and guess what? We're playing this game again. Yes, wait, let me turn down every damn time. It is one of these days I will remember to turn down the music before I turn on the recorder. Don't hold out hope for it, guys. Alright. And why may... Ooh, lollies. Cool. And why am I, you ask? Is the sound always so loud when you turn it on, Liberty? Well, the answer to that is YouTube videos. Alright! If I remember correctly, we lost my favorite character. There's nothing! I can't remember what we were up to. I think I lost hope. Oh, I got a page of the diary. Wonderful. Mary's diary. No, I read that. You are a fool. Page 31. But I got a page of the fucking diary. Ah! Oh, hello, chair. There's nothing. What are we looking for again? Nothing. Nothing. We can't escape this room except to the left. But just make sure everything is checked first. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, alright, let's go. Wait a minute, I missed one. I think. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, yep. Man, I love the lighting effect. Look at that, that's so cool! Great. I'm finding all these diary pages. Oh, parts of the pages. Yeah, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. How many page parts should there be? This is crazy! Oh my god. So much search. So bored. So doge. Yay! And? But the diary isn't completed. It's missing pages. At least it's a good start. Wait! I can't remember what voice I gave George. Jeff. Oh no, he was the whiny one. Wait, can we try to put all together what we have right now? Maybe there's a clue in the pieces we got. Great idea. Janet and the gang try to put the pieces together. There's a word written here. Xenia. Xenia. Oh, that was the girly boy. Xenia. I think I found that word somewhere in the book. Let's see here. Here it is. Xenia is the last name of the family. Weird last name. So what? It's just a last name. Why is that important? I recognized this name before, but I don't remember anything about it. It's your name, Janet. Maybe it's one of those rumors that you heard around the school. Maybe, but something seems a bit off to me. We should keep looking around. I forgot to mention, I found something that might help us. You asshole! Why didn't you tell us you found something like that? What a dick. It can open or it won't open. It can won't open. Yay! Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, never mind then. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, she's in the hallway. Bitch be in the hallway! Where are the other trespassers? They must be punished for what they have done to my daughter. I think we're safe now. Did you hear what she said? Don't know, don't care. Gotta get out of here. You're a dick. You're all jerks. Like, serious. Your friend is... The coolest guy in the gang is now dead because you dickheads... Wasn't this open before anyway? Let's hurry up and look around. I don't want to know what might happen here if we overstay our welcome. So let's start with the search for a key around here. We need to hurry. I mean, who knows? If Mary is indeed in this house, she may catch and kill us all. She was... you saw her just then! She walked up the fucking hallway! She's in the fucking house! What the hell, dude? What? What is this game I'm playing? Joma! Ah! Or worse, make us her babies. I don't like thinking about it. Start searching. No! Oh, it's the birth certificate for Mary's daughter. Oh, yes. They just so happened to blank out the name of the child. Yep, Who wants to bet the name of the child is Janet? Affectionately known as Bitch Tits. 2004, female, Illustive, medical research. Some other boring stuff. I can't read the first name, it's... Of course it is, Janet. I should take a photo. You acquired the birth certificate. Ah! Whatever happened to Thomas? You assholes. We still need to get out of here before we get killed. I see something shining on the floor, but I'm not going to touch it yet. We need to really get out of here, Janet. Any bright ideas? Yeah, don't die. Search around the bookshelf. Nothing! You found nothing! Yeah. Woo! Cool. Page parts. Book of Illustive Part 2. Can I read it? Wait, let's check Mary's... Oh my god! Fuck. What? Where's part 2? Oh my god! Also, I'm going to throw something at that cat if she doesn't stop scratching stuff. Kit! Yeah, you better listen, bitch. Alright. Oh my god. What am I What the... Fruit uncles am I playing? Yes, you found nothing. Right here. You found something shiny. It's the key to the second floor. Well, that's everything. So, what's the haps? I searched everywhere and this is all that I found. So, we just found a book, a certificate, and 8 pages. More importantly, though, is this key. That looks like the key to the second floor. This book of Illustive might be useful. But it's locked, like a diary. I'm good with a lockpick, let me have a look. Yep. Yeah, Jeff, you are useless! Well, this is really difficult. I'm changing his voice because he's picking a lock. The key drops out of the book. What the? It's a key? Let me have a look. Looks at the key. It's the front door key. We can get the fuck out of here! Wow! You heard me. It opens the front door. If this is the key, then why shouldn't we get out the hell out of this place? Can't yet. Why not? I need to learn more about myself. I'm certainly not sticking around this place. I mean, it's good that you're staying, but I want to survive here. What was that? I don't want to stick around to find out, so let's stick around. Hide! Yes, screaming is a great idea.
Guys, it was nothing. Oh, shit.
Hello, Jeff. I found out that you want to be like me.
Hell to the no, sister.
I know you're lying, Jeff. Here, let me help you. Well, do you like the new you?
Yes, I love it. We should find the others so they can experience what a joy it is to be a Mary.
There's a good boy. Jeff is gone. Yes! So riveting, so terrifying. I think I have felt my heart skip a beat. No, just indigestion. Two alive. He's gone. Oh man, I'm gonna miss the Jeff voice, because I'd only just got used to it, and it was better than fucking Alan. Oh well, Alan is still... It was his fault for not hiding. I never said it was your fault. Thomas went the same way. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fucking fuck. Poor Thomas. Best guy ever. Forget him. We should go around the house to find every clue before we leave. That is what you want, right? I guess so. Good. Now let's get out of this room before Mary finds us again. Why didn't Jeff hide? I mean, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna stand here and not hide at all. You're an idiot. We should go to the second floor and search all the rooms there. We'll use this key to unlock it, the last set of rooms. So we could end this nightmare once and for all, or we could both become Mary's slaves. But at least we tried, right? Yes! Okay, in that case, second floor it is. You'll belong on the coalition of dinguses. That's what this is. Yes. Sue me, I'm referencing Shin. Is it Shin? Sips? I'm referencing one of the Yogpod. Why? Because Coalition of Dinguses was actually a pretty awesome name. You have to admit. That's a pretty pimpin' nickname. Well, you know, name, full stop. What? That doesn't make sense! Now we're upstairs. What do we do? Check all the doors. There's only 2 bedrooms. How the fuck do you know? How do you know there's only 2 bedrooms? You've never been in this place before. How the fuck do you know there's 2 bedrooms? All you can see are fucking doors. This is an issue, Joma. Like I said in the last video, just because you, the creator, know something, do not project that onto your characters. This is a new environment for them. They should not, hello cat, they should not know what are behind the doors. They are like the player. They shouldn't know that there are 2 bedrooms on the floor. Unless he's actually looked at the floor plans before and said, yes, okay, second floor has, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a hidden passageway. He shouldn't know. They should not know. Only you, the creator, and whoever has the blueprints and looked them up should know. Or has been there before. And we should hurry. Now, I wanted to talk about this. That looks like it's leading upstairs. We just came from downstairs. Now, you could have just left, like, a hole in the wall sort of thing. or you could have had it so that there was, and you come up and then go round, but no, you know what I'm talking about, right? That looks like we'd be going upstairs if we go there, but we're not. We'd be going downstairs. It doesn't. You need to reverse the shading or something and make shallower steps. I did some of those. Maybe I'll send you a file. Ah! To the left, to the left. More searching. If we don't, she'll get us all. Right. A bed! Search around the bed. There's nothing of use. You search the piano. You got some pages. There's nothing! 5 pages. Nothing. Nothing. What is this? An official looking document. Adoption papers. First she had a daughter and then she adopted her own son. That's really surprising. I thought this room was supposed to be for her daughter, but I need to know more. Shit! There's nothing to see around here except for a few pieces and a document. So, what have we found? Not too much. Master bedroom's the last place to check then. There's an idea. What about the bathroom? Oh. But it looks interesting. Ah! Can we look at the page now? How many pieces of page have we got? 21. Oh! Yeah, What is this? This is the final room. This is the last time we find out about this house. Then we can get the hell out of here. Well, I guess the all of us still alive plan failed miserably. At least we're both still alive to tell the tale about what we did here. A small silver lining, I suppose. Search time. It's just a sheep. Bah! Make the fucking time, you stupid bitch. Looks like we searched everywhere. Look like we searched everywhere, and we still found nothing. We should get out now. You need an S on the end of looks. Look. Yeah, we should. Shall we? Yes, we should. We haven't even eaten lunch yet. Alright. Wait, I didn't search around that sheepdog. Let me take a look. Or let's take a look. I knew there's something a bit odd around here. Oh fuck. Hello, Alan. What the fudge monkeys? Janet, don't live without me. It's Mary. She's a Sioux. Go! Alan, no! Alan is gone. Dear gods, not a Mary Sue! Shouldn't that read 1? Alright, yep. Right you are. Alan is really gone. Well, you know, couldn't care less compared I couldn't care to the last guys either. I can't live without him. What? No, what? Where, nah, sister. What? He's my best friend, and now he's gone. Where? Oh. If you're going to pull out the best friend card, at least make them seem like they care for each other in some way, shape, or form previously. Both of them could give a shit about their other two friends, and now suddenly she's like, oh no, I can't leave without oh no, even though she's not shown any fucking care for anybody but her own selfish self. And Alan could give two shits about anyone from the way way he acts. And if they're so-called best friends, how come she didn't know his secret beforehand? This is just... What do I do now? Lay down and die. What's that? My key is glowing. Of course it is. Yeah, the key's leading me somewhere. Of course it is. Into the fucking bathroom? No. What's this? Touch the wall. A door? Oh, hey, I bet I can guess what this is. This looks really familiar. Why does my key open this room? The key I had when I was a baby. There are a lot of things I don't understand. I should search this room and find out once and for all, even if it kills me. It probably will. We can but hope. Oh look, there's a bed and table. At least you actually... I will give you kudos. I will give you kudos for actually putting a sign where you can examine. That's thankful. Thank you for that. Everything in this room remains untouched. Maybe... I see. My daughter is missing. Help, help, somebody kidnapped my daughter. I don't know what to do without my daughter. I cannot think of anything without her. Some guy who threatens to give it to him or me or my daughter will be perished. What? Some guy who threatens to give it to him or me and my daughter will give what? Oh, sorry. I cannot say anything. I cannot... Some guy threatens to kill the daughter if she says anything about him. But when they notice that the child is missing, you know, oh look, I've got a beautiful daughter. Oh, what daughter? I never had a daughter. I don't know what you're talking about. I cannot say anything. I cannot do anything. As I resist, they cursed me, so I cannot get out of this world. Everyone in town... She resisted, so they cursed her, so she can't get out of the what, ghostly world? Everyone in town tried to find my daughter, end up with nothing. So everyone in town tried to find her, but couldn't find anything. I used a lot of money just to search for my daughter in this world, but it looks like she ended up in the human world. Oh yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense. It took me the whole month to realize it. Oh wow, she was searching for a whole month. Yup. Yeah. It was too late. As the last day of October comes to an end, the portal closes forever, leaving my daughter disappearing. I don't know why he kidnapped her. I offered him money, but he refused it. I cry and cry a lot until I forgot who she is, but I truly forgot and cannot get her anymore. As soon as I realized that I adopted an orphan so I can feel that she is around again, but it's not the same as my daughter. If you are reading this, try to find my daughter. I want to see her again. Please do it for me. I would offer my life for it. so I can see my daughter again. Looks like Mary lost her daughter. We're trespassing her property while she's in pain. I feel so guilty for doing this. I should get out of here while I still can. Yeah, that's not going to happen so easily. Because you are the daughter that Mary seeks. Looks like it's time to leave. Sunrise is near. Hello, Janet. What in the hell do you want? While you were attempting to escape, my new friend and I were thinking of doing something exciting to you. We want you to become one of us. You cannot escape, Janet. You're trapped in here with me. Is this the end? Everything I've found has gone to waste? All the clues have become useless? No, they're not useless. I can use them to help solve the mystery, the bloody mystery. Question! Sorry? Let me ask you a question of my own invention. Go ahead, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Listen close. What is my name? This is easy. You are Janet B. Lawrence. Give me a harder question. My name isn't really Janet B. Lawrence. The real and true name is Janet C. Xenia. Yeah, didn't call that one. So we have more in common than I thought. Wait, are you talking to me? Yes. Would you like to know why? Like hell I would. Okay, here goes. It's quite amusing, actually. The blessed irony. I'm your mother, Janet. Yeah, totally didn't call it from nearly the complete start. To be continued. Dun, 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 dun. I wouldn't bet on seeing me in episode 2, friend. Credits! Developed by Juma. Proofread by Benny. You missed a few, Benny. Beep. Written by MJM. Graphics by RefMap. Good job. Also known as Mac. MJM. Graphics by Lunaria and Celiana. Graphics also by Enterbrain Incorporated. Mapping by MJM. Music by Jason Church and Matt Schaefer. Missed the last part. Music also by Enterbrain. Sound effects also. Scripts by Yanfly. Woo, go Yanfly. And Shaz. Woo, go Shaz. And Casper Gaming. Woohoo, I don't know who you are. And Cass. Yeah, I know Cass. Good job. Well, not personally, but yeah, I don't know. And Stefan did some of the sound effects, as did Enterbrain. Woohoo, go Enterbrain. Special thanks to RMN and commonly.cc and rpgmaker.web, the official site of RPG Maker. Special thanks to you shouldn't have. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. You're welcome, Joe Ma. And it's time for my... Oh, so our plan has been compromised. I'm afraid so. Well, let's see if they can manage to find out the truth of the town and the school. But how about Katie and Miss Sandra? Let's just wait for them to be unfrozen before we do something about it. But what about our students? Patience, my dear. They will not know the truth. They will not know everything, but best of all, they will not know who they really are. See, that was a pretty decent... See, that ending was a twist. Unfortunately, the rest of the game was kind of easy to guess. And yeah, okay, round up. Graphics, some areas need a little bit of work. The house itself was very sprawling and big, but not really. It was more there were a lot of hallways. It was a bit bland graphics wise. It could have been done a little bit better, but you know, Joe Mars improved quite a bit his mapping skills. Also, I have no idea who MCM is, but sounds were decent. They were there. The music was there too. Some of it was pretty good for building tension, although they were let down by the story itself and showing everything. Sometimes, I mean, they do say show don't tell, but when you're making a horror game, you need to add that air of mystery, and there wasn't really much mystery. Like, if you'd kept the secret of the Marys at the end, until the end, when all four of them appeared, the player would be like, wait, there's four of them? And then you could sort of flash them back and forth to who they really were, and you'd be like, holy shit, those are my friends who disappeared on me. You know, like, you could have made it seem like Jeff ran off and because he was a chicken, and that what's his face, best guy Thomas decided to leave because he got sick of this and wanted to go and play games, and you could have made it seem like they just left, and then at the end have that shock reveal that no, they weren't left, they were captured by Mary and turned into, well, Mary. And you could have also, like, made us think that Alan had been killed by Mary, and then the shock reveal at the end, but I'm really Alan, sort of thing, and it'd be like, oh, but Mary, you bitch, why would you do such a thing? Also, the unfolding mystery, it was pretty easy to figure out. I think one way that could have made it a bit harder was if you'd hidden the reveal that Alan was... See, it would have worked really well if you'd had Alan as the main protagonist, as the hero. Because of his gender issues, what could have happened was that they'd be looking for a girl, and you pump Janet up as the girl, and then at the last minute you realise it's not Janet, it's really Alan, sort of thing. And it'd be like, holy shit, didn't see that twist coming. I mean, we knew that he wasn't completely male, but he wasn't, you know, completely female, but we had no idea that Alan was really the daughter in question, because you associate him with a boy. Whereas with Janet, she's the only girl in the group, so you're like, daughter? Oh, a key, and we're in a house with locked doors. Gee, I wonder, could she possibly be the daughter? Especially since there's a daughter missing. Ooh, geez, coinky dink, I don't think. Sort of thing, you know? You want to hide the truth and slowly show it. The fact that it was a key and we were going to a house with locked doors, the fact that it was the daughter who was lost and not, you know, and Janet was the only girl in the group, well, I mean, unless you count Alan, and nobody really does. And the fact that, well, it caused, it was so easy to figure out that there was no real mystery to it, and it didn't really grab you in to try and figure this mystery. The hints, yeah, they could have been a little more subtle or a little more misleading, like maybe instead of saying my daughter, maybe my child, and maybe pumped both of them up to be the child, or maybe neither of them. Maybe because there's only like a month in the because there's only a month in the real world with that town, the child could be considered only a few years old, but because she was brought into the human world, she aged faster than they normally would have, so the dates wouldn't match up, and then the end reveal would be this town is from another world, you know, outside of the normal bounds of human time. So of course she grew much much later, and she grew faster and more time spent, whereas Mary went mad like only a couple of years ago and killed herself because her daughter was missing. Instead, the child would be about, 3 or 4 in human years, but in reality she's really Janet because she grew up faster in the human world, sort of thing. But alas, that was not the case. And one moment. Sorry about that little family thing. Where were we? Story, yes. Characterization could probably have been a little bit better. Like, the relationship side of things. I mean, things like, oh gee, I don't know, best friends actually being shown as, well, best friends, and friends actually giving a shit about each other. See, I could understand their reaction if they thought that said friends had just decided to leave. Like, Jeff was clearly a chicken. He was clearly very cowardly, didn't want to really get in there and do shit. So it wouldn't have been a big surprise to his friends if he decided, fuck it, that's it, I'm leaving, I'm sick of this shit, give me the front door key, I'm going, that sort of thing. Or just took the front door key and ran off, and they had no idea where he went and figured he just went out the front door. Then I could see them not really giving a damn, thinking, fuck him, he left us when we needed him. But when you knew he was going to get taken, when they were hiding and he just suddenly disappears, that ain't right. Unless the front door key disappeared as well, which it didn't. Then you've got Thomas, who was right behind them, and sure, he'd been complaining, oh, I prefer to da-da-da, but he wasn't as such a chicken. I mean, he liked hiding, but, he's kind of smart. Hiding was a good idea, as Jeff should have realized. But, the fact that he just vanished and they're like, oh, maybe he went to the kitchens. But once they got to the kitchens, it was a case of, well, he's not here, so let's just forget about the fucker. Like, friends don't typically act like that. Even kids who go to the same class, as far as I'm concerned, don't act like that. If somebody's missing and just randomly goes missing, fuck the rules. The rules say, oh, don't get involved, blah, blah, blah. No, you've known these people for how many years? And you know them well enough to figure they're not going to just fuck off on you? No, you don't just think, oh, well, they're dead. Well, that's a pity. Haha, let's just continue on. No, that's just wrong. I mean, unless you see their desiccated corpse, or, hear them screaming in pain and then see blood everywhere, you're not going to think, oh, well, they just, oh, well, whatever. He must be around here somewhere. Oh, well, whatever. Not a case of, oh, we should probably keep an eye out for him. Oh, maybe he went here, or maybe he went there. There's no worry among the characters expressing worry, even though they've known each other for quite a while, I would assume. Even if they only knew each other for a few months, you'd still be worried about your classmate. You've spent a lot of time with them. you may not think it, but when you're in school, you spend more time in school than you do at home. So you are going to know your school mates. You're going to know the people in your class pretty well. Maybe not people out of other classes, but people in your class you see on a daily basis, practically, you know, apart from the weekends. And sometimes you might even see them. But when you see people a lot, you get to know them. And because you know them, unless they're complete douche-tards, there's no wanting. You worry. Of course you're going to worry. You're not going to just sit there and say, oh, well, he's obviously not in the kitchen, so welp, da-da-da-da-da-da, ding, sort of thing. Another little issue I had was... I can't exactly remember it now. There was an issue. I can't remember it. Characterization? Yes. No. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Alright. And gameplay. Gameplay was not too bad. I would have liked to have been able to read the books that we were given. You know, the book that was given to us by What's-His-Face. Actually read some of the mysteries that are in the town, or at least the mystery of the friggin' house from the menu, so that you could refresh yourself every now and again. At least know... I mean, I like the fact that you put signs and that on places that were blocked. I didn't like the idea that you actually blocked certain areas off, because that just didn't really feel right. Like, it helped when you were walking around the manor to see, oh, well, that place has crosses on it, so obviously I can't go that way. But the question is, why can't they go that way? They should be able to go that way. Why can't they go that way? It's a fucking hallway. There's no doors locked or anything. I mean, sure, the next plot point is at another area, but that doesn't mean they can't go that way if they so want. That said, locking some of the rooms after they'd already been unlocked, like the kitchen, you went through, you unlocked it, and then you go back, and then you go out, and then you come through again, and you have to unlock it again? That was kind of odd. And the office was open at the start, and then suddenly it was locked, and you found the office key? That was also kind of odd. I did like that you marked places that you could check. It was weird, that one key on the floor thing, with the sparkles. I mean, I know you wanted it to be more subtle, but you could have, I don't know, you could have, I don't know, you could have done something else. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it wasn't too hard to find, but it was so different from the usual that it sort of made you like, wait, what? Where? Wait, you weren't expecting it, and I can imagine it could be hard to find because the sparkles are so, you know, see-through and that. It could be hard to find for those who aren't looking for it. Luckily, I managed to see the movement and actually picked it up and found it, but someone else might miss it entirely. That said, I did like that you marked things that you could interact with. The cameras ended up having no fucking relevance to the plot except to get you to check the rooms. And frankly, unless they come into play later, they're not really... I don't know. They come off as a plot device with no real use. It's just basically, oh, this will force you to split up and check out the rooms separately, sort of thing. And it just come off as a bit planky, a bit forced. Forced is what I'm... Planky? What the fuck? Yeah, it came off as a little bit forced. overall, the game wasn't too bad. It's a lot better than I expected it to be. And no offense, Jomar, but like I said, you have improved quite a bit, and it shows. There is still room for a lot of improvement, don't get me wrong, but you have improved from where you were when you first came into RMN, and I'm glad to see that. Actually, I'm happy to see new people come in and actually improve upon their first games and become better and better and finally make it to the top league, sort of thing. It's really exciting to see how people change and how they get better over time, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you do that too. It could use a lot of work. There wasn't really any spooky or scary parts at all, and I imagine that there was probably supposed to be. It didn't really feel like a mystery because, frankly, I sort of guessed straight from the start what was going on. What's this? Orphaned girl? Mother who has lost her child? 2 and 2 equals window! Haha! Sort of thing. But it's getting there. So, I hope you enjoyed. I never did remember what I was going to say, did I? Oh well. I'm sure I'll kick myself later about not remembering. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little long let's play of Town of Illustive episode 1. I believe there are many more episodes to come, and here's hoping they get better and better with the story and whatnot. Frankly, the hook at the end seems interesting, and before I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm not likely to play the rest of the games to this. But now I saw that, I'm sort of piqued my interest a little, and I'm like, maybe I'll give the next one a go. Maybe. Don't count on it, but possibly. Just to see where the storyline leads. But, yes, here's hoping you enjoyed it, and here's hoping to seeing more of you in the new year, Jomar. I'm looking forward to seeing how you continue the story and how much better you get at creation and design elements, and, well, story elements too. And for all of you looking to create games, I hope you join up to the community. There are many sites to the community, some scarier than others, and don't let scary people like me frighten you out of it. I swear my bark is worse than my bite most of the time, as long as you don't include slow walk speeds and text and terrible mapping technique with not listening to critique, in which case, yeah. But here's looking forward to the next episode, and I hope you all have a great new year. I will see you from whatever next episode of whatever Let's Play comes next, but until then, have a great time, take care of these holidays, and ciao for now. See you guys!